Okay, so the Western Star is going to be put back to use, and in order to do that, I need to replace these 4 tires on the back. The front drive axle, they seem pretty good, so we'll just leave them right where they are. So what I'm going to do is, and I've got some things going on here that haven't hit the YouTube yet, or maybe they have, I don't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do is jack this thing up, and I'm going to knock those wheels off, and I'm going to put those new tires on, and then we should be good. I got a couple of things on the interior of this truck that need to be done. I have a let me set you up here. I have a small problem with the refrigerator. As stupid as that sounds. Where the refrigerator cabinet is, there's aluminum brackets in there, and the aluminum brackets have broken. So I'm thinking I'm either going to remove the aluminum brackets and put steel in, or I'm going to weld the aluminum bracket back together. Carl seems to think he's got aluminum, which would be great because I could put it back together again. Because if you put aluminum and steel together, it kind of screws things up. So that's what that is. But I got some tires that I just purchased, and I'm not thrilled with the tires that I had on here before. These are just Chinese tires. They're not great at all. So what I'm going to do is raise it up, pop these off of here, and I'm going to put the new tires on. But first I should probably just go get those tires. I mean, these are just completely shot. They're on the back of the truck there. Maybe the sun will... the camera's got to equalize. There they are, 4 brand new ones. There's $1,300 worth of rubber on there. They are not retreads. They are not recaps. They are virgin tires. So let me go get them and we'll get on to it. Look who showed up! It's Timmy Two Toes. What's the look of that for? We don't call Tim Timmy. It's just Tim. Who calls you Timmy though? Timmy. Who? Timmy. Not so much, not so much. Jesus Christ, it's like... See that? Holy shit! Since December 10, totally missed it. Will you please? You have to wipe these tires off when you're done, you know that, right? Nope. Flip. So you just do that. No, I'll help you. I already did one by myself. I had nightmares last night. I woke up at 4 this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep the rest of the morning. And Okay, so I didn't think you wanted to watch Tim and me change tires all afternoon. It didn't really take very long. I got a 100-pound air. Me and him checked these the front axle. That's good. I just got done greasing the truck, and I do have some footage of me replacing these airbags, so I'll probably just throw that in also. I'm going to check the oil in the rears, front and rear rears. I greased the drive line, I greased the front end, greased the fifth wheel. What else did I do? I changed out the bushings here, these little guys, for the glad hands, because they're getting a little fucked up. And let's see, what else did I do? Gonna have the brakes redone. That'll cost probably in 2 weeks. I'll have that done. I'll run for 2 weeks with the trailer, the new trailer, and that'll give me more than enough money to have the brakes done and pay for the trailer. So then I'll do that. So the brakes, drums, and shoes is $800 for the drums and the shoes for this truck and the kits, the whole thing. Job done, installed, $800, just under $800. So I just wanted to have all those little things done that I needed to get done before I sent this thing out. Oh, and I have these radius rods. I'm going to have those replaced also, because they're starting to get a little ugly, and if they get ugly and out of alignment, it takes the tires. And I see there's a little bit of cupping on that front one. If nobody's, I'm going to have the front end aligned. I think these springs are about sprung. I think they need to be replaced. And to do that job, it's going to need to be new springs, shackles, and the tie rod ends, drag link, all that stuff's going to have to be done to the truck. It's not quite where I'm flipping out about it, but it's getting pretty close. I just got done greasing this thing and checking everything. Tim changed the oil a little while ago, but everything's good. This truck has had a lot of work done to it over the last couple of years. It has sat, not completely sat, but it sat for about, it sat for about a year. Off and on I used it, just a little here and a little there. Last year, because I just didn't have the hay that I needed to justify running 2 trucks like I thought that I was going to have last year. So so this year I have produced a fairly large amount of hay, and it needs to be hauled, and Carl can't haul it all. There's just too many loads. Anyway, so I just kind of have to get that straightened out and ready to go. But this truck will be completely fixed up. I am probably going to have to redo the head on this thing. The valve guides and seals are worn. So I'm just going to have a new head put on, a reconditioned head put on. It'd be about $4,000 for that. So this truck should be running tip-top shape and ready to kick some ass and all. Because I have about 350 loads of hay, possibly 350, between 350 and 370. And they're only allowing to haul in 5 days a week. I used to haul 7 days a week, but they don't do that anymore, so I have to do 5 days a week. So with Carl hauling 5 loads a week, he doesn't want to do 2 in a day, so we're just going to go ahead and double up with me and my new trailer. And the new trailer is a spread axle with the rear. The axles are set forward by 2 feet, so it's going to pivot really nice going into fields. Whereas my trailer that I bought a year and a half ago, that drop deck that I have, or step deck equipment hauler, that one you can't get into fields. It drags bottom terribly everywhere. So I got a flatbed 48102 aluminum deck steel, 11R22.5s. It has new brakes all the way around, so should be good. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my truck getting on the road and maybe some explanations that I've just made. Who knows?